Oh, hey. What is up, guys? Mikey Messina here with Mikey EDC. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you're new to the channel, welcome. On here, I do reviews on gear, gadgets, tech, apparel, anything that I use on a regular daily basis to allow me to live a more aware and prepared life. So if you like the video, make sure you go ahead and like it, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so that way you can stay up to date with all of my new content. As a person who has a CCW and carries daily, I'm always in constant search of a belt that is rigid, comfortable, and stylish at the same time. And I'm so happy to share that I've finally found a belt that checks all of those boxes. But first, let me go ahead and give a special shout out to today's sponsor, and that is Core Essentials. Look at that hat. Sweet. This is a black and gray trucker hat. They also hooked it up with a nice Core Essentials shirt there. Look at that back right there, bam. Got their logo. Core Essentials is one of the leading manufacturers in creating solid gun belts. They make a variety of high quality leather and nylon belts for all of your range, duty, work, and just everyday carry needs. Core is known for the integrated power core material that they have etched into every single belt that they make, so that way it can create that rigidity. They're so good at what they do. If you don't like the belts, they also offer a 30-day money-back guarantee on any uncut belts. When you first get your belt from Core, you get the belt itself, and then you get the buckle, along with some hardware. And what they typically recommend is that you find your size and you go up at least 3 to 4 inches so that way you can have enough hang time for your belts. I didn't like what it looked like when I went up 4 inches. I'm a size 34 waist. I just cut this to size 36. Now what you want to do is you get the belt and then you insert it into this channel right here. And a good way to do it is to push the belt towards the buckle and then get this hinge and close it just like that. Now for the leather belts, they say that you don't need to put the set screws in, so that way you can add that reinforcement, but I'm going to do it anyway, so that way it can offer that extra security and reinforcement, so that way I don't have to worry about it undoing itself when I have my firearm or have to draw my firearm. So now I'm gonna go ahead and put the set screws in. And then I'm going to tighten it with this provided Allen wrench. And then once you have it flush just like that, you are all set to go. Now you may be asking yourself, how do Core belts differ from regular belts? Well, let me show you. This right here is a regular belt from 511 Tactical. This is the Elastac belt. This is actually my very first gun belt that I've ever bought. And as you can see, it does not support my firearm, the holster, and that extra sidecar very well. Now let's look at it with a Core belt. Look at that. Obviously, there's no person behind it, so that way it's slouching backwards. But compared to that 511 belt, it just holds its form. Look how strong that is. Even if I bend it on the back, it still stays in place. Regular belts just lack the overall strength that it needs to carry your holster, your firearm, and any other extra accessories that you may have, like sidecars. Core, on the other hand, at least in my opinion, is just one of the best out there when it comes to all of your everyday carry needs. It's just absolutely engineered better. Core includes the power core material inside of all of their belts. They have the core in the core. See what I did there? Anyways, Core belts also have the triple stitching on all of their belts to add that extra security to keep the materials together. The way Core belts work is through the coupling of the track system and the belt buckle, and together it creates a ratcheting effect just like that. The tracks on the interior of all Core belts offer 40 different sizing positions, which are actually spaced out a 1/4 inch from one another. The tightening mechanism almost feels like a zip tie that's adjustable, because as you tighten, it has that click, and then you hit this lever towards the buckle to pull it apart, so that way you can space it however you'd like. I find that this is very intuitive when it comes to sitting down in my car or sitting down at a restaurant or just sitting down in general where my firearm is pressing against myself. So that way I just hit that lever to loosen it, and then when I have to get up, I just adjust it back into place. With working in a corporate setting and having to wear professional attire, the icing on the cake with my outfits is a leather belt. This is the black leather gun belt with the X3 buckle. At the time of this video, this combination is priced at $59.99 before tax. The width of this belt is 1.5 inches and its load rating is up to 4 pounds. The belt that I got is sized at 24 to 44 inches, but they also sell an extra large version which goes from 44 to 54 inches if needed. This belt, along with any of the 1.5 inch belts that Core offers, goes perfect with any of their X series belts along with their Western collection belts. I love this belt so much as a work belt that I'm gonna have to get myself the brown and tan color as well. But even outside of a work setting where you have to attend a formal event or a date or anything where you just have to dress up, this belt is perfect for that, and it provides a security of knowing that you can carry this with your firearm. When I'm not in any of my professional attire and I just have to dress down or wear clothes just like this, I like using this belt right here. This is the Core Ranger Green Tactical Nylon Belt with the X7 buckle. At the time of this video, this belt is also priced at $59.99. The width of this belt is also 1.5 inches, and it works with all of their X series buckles and any of the Western collection buckles as well. The difference between this belt and the leather belt is that it's way more heavy duty. It also has a load rating of 8 pounds. The belt that I got is sized at 24 inches to 54 inches, but they go even larger for the black color, and that goes from 54 inches to 72 inches in size. Since the nylon belts are more heavy duty compared to leather belts, it definitely has a lot more hang time when you're wearing this. Core provides this free keeper, which is elastic, for the belt, and it works very well with just keeping it close to your body like that. Unlike the larger platform of the X3 buckle, the X7 buckle is a lot more small, and it makes it a lot easier for you to use this when carrying appendix. Really cool accessory that was included with my care package was this. This is a belt hanger that Core sells, and at the time of this video, it's going for $3.95. And how it works is these holes right here act as a track system, so that way you can just put the belts in and clips in just like that. Thank you again to Core Essentials for sponsoring this video, and thank you to you if you've made it this far. Go ahead and like that video, subscribe, and make sure you hit that notification bell. If you don't follow me on Instagram or TikTok, you can do so at Mikey Daily Carry. One more time, it's at Mikey Daily Carry. My name is Mikey Messina with Mikey Daily Carry. I said Daily Carry so many times. This is Mikey Messina with Mikey DC. I appreciate you all. Peace out.